welcome to Band Up Comedy. My name is Bryce Moore, and I will be your comedian. I've been stuck with my mom's car over the last week, and I hate that vehicle. I hate it with a burning passion. See, you gotta understand. I drive a little Chevy Colorado pickup truck. I like it. I'm used to it. I've been driving it since I was 16 years old, almost 10 years. She drives a Hyundai Veracruz. As far as I'm concerned, it may as well just be a Star Destroyer. That thing is huge, feels absolutely gigantic to me. In fact, the rear window is like a block behind me. I gotta use a telescope to look into the rearview mirror and see what's behind me. But everybody tells me that it doesn't seem all that big to them. Oh no, it looks relatively small to the rest of us. Well, excuse me if my standards for size don't quite measure up to yours. I'm just used to working with what I have, okay? Another thing that gets me about my mom's car, the gear shift is down here. Mine's up here, where it's supposed to be. And so every time I get in her car, I almost just rip that thing off and destroy it. And see, in her car, this one right here, this stick controls the windshield wipers. A whole stick just for the windshield wipers. It's not like mine. Mine's just on a little ring over here on the turn signal. You turn it and twist it, and it turns it up to varying degrees, wherever you want to put it. This one's got all sorts of extra buttons and switches and things, and the stick moves itself. I don't know how it works. It's too complicated for me. I just hope it doesn't rain this week, because if it does, I just can't see. I got to drive with my head sticking out the window. Just, better hold on to the wheel while I'm driving, I guess, huh? I don't get it. The other thing about the Veracruz that I don't like, it's too smooth of a ride. You know what I mean? It's like you're just floating down the road. It's completely comfortable. I could almost take a nap in it. That's how comfortable it is. That's a bad thing. That's how you get into accidents, especially if I've got my head sticking out the window. I don't want to crash like that. The truck isn't like that. The truck has you bouncing and bopping the whole way, you know. Hit a little pothole or something in the road, just a little extra shake. Just keep you going, keeps you awake and alert. You can't go to sleep in the truck while you're driving. You can't get that tired. It's going to shake you too much. Hit a pothole in that Veracruz. Your entire life will flash before your eyes. You'll swear that you got about 4 to 5 seconds of hang time. Now, why do I have my mom's car? Well, I'm glad you asked. It all started when my parents' freezer went out at their house in Whitehall. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what's that got to do with Bryce? And Bryce was wondering that very same thing until he remembered that pickup trucks are great for carrying things like new freezers. So my parents came all the way up here. They took my truck to get a new freezer and left that. And I've been stuck with it. But thankfully, over the weekend, I'm going home and swapping back, and I'll be right back at home like I'm supposed to be. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is, what if I get pulled over on my way home? Because it could happen very easily. See, the Veracruz has sensitive pedals. It ain't like the truck. The truck, you got to have some extra oomph on the gas and the brake. It's got some resistance to it, so you put that extra oomph in it to get where you're going or get stopped when you need to. You put that extra oomph in the Veracruz, you will go flying through the windshield. Gas pedal is the exact same way. I'll think I'm doing like 20. I look down, I'm doing 60. Okay? So I'm just a little concerned that I won't notice how fast I'm actually going, and I'll get pulled over. And just imagine the way that's going to go. Cop will come walking up. I need to see your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Yes, sir. Hold on just a second. It's not in there. Hold on. Maybe it's in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, this isn't my car. Oh, wait. Maybe it's in the door over there. Maybe it's in over there. You're used to working with smaller equipment, aren't you, son? That's it for this episode of Band Up Comedy. Thank you so very much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you again next time.